Why is it that some people work so hard, yet they remain stuck in the same place financially? Why do some people keep repeating the same cycle of struggle while others quietly rise, step into abundance, and completely change their lives? Here's the truth. Being broke is not always about how much you earn. In fact, for most people, it's about something deeper, something hidden, beliefs and habits around money that no one ever taught them to question. Stay with me until the end, because soon we're going to uncover why most people stay broke, and I'll share 3 powerful shifts that can help you break free. These shifts are simple, but they can literally change the direction of your financial life. The hidden beliefs. From childhood, most of us are programmed with messages like, "We can't afford that. Money is for bills, not for dreams. As long as you survive, you're okay." At first, these phrases sound harmless, but over time, they shape your entire financial reality. They teach you to live in survival mode, where money comes in and immediately goes out, leaving nothing behind. Here's the problem. When you believe money is only for surviving, you'll never step into wealth building. You'll work harder, but you'll stay in the same cycle. Here is a story of a woman who worked in the same office job for over 10 years. Every month, her paycheck would arrive, and within days, it would disappear. Rent, bills, groceries, nothing left. She often told herself, "One day, I'll save. One day, things will get better." But that day never came. Why? Because her belief was that money was only meant to help her survive. She never saw it as a tool for growth, for investing, for building something greater. One day, she made a decision. She told herself, "Even if it's just 20 this month, I will start saving. I will prove to myself that money can grow." At first, it felt useless. What can 20 really do? But she stayed consistent. Month after month, she set aside something small. And slowly, she began to see it grow. But here's where life tested her. After a year of saving, she had built up a small amount enough to feel like progress. Then, suddenly, an urgent situation came. And guess what? The exact amount she had saved was the exact amount she needed. This is where many people fail. They give in, withdraw everything, and go right back to zero. But she made a different choice. She used only what was necessary and kept the rest. That required discipline and caution, because once you start saving, life will often test you with emergencies. And if you're not disciplined, you'll never move beyond survival. That moment changed her mindset. She realized she wasn't powerless. She could actually control her financial future, one decision at a time. That small shift eventually gave her the opportunity to invest. Most times, investment opportunities do not show up just because you are not ready. That doesn't mean it's not there. So, how do you break free from being broke? Let me share 3 powerful shifts. 1. Shift your belief. Stop seeing money as only a survival tool. Money is energy, a tool to multiply opportunities. Until you see it differently, you'll stay stuck. 2. Practice disciplined saving. Start small, but stay consistent. Even 10 or 20 matters. And when emergencies come, and they will, don't drain your savings. Protect it by looking elsewhere for solution. This discipline is what turns saving into wealth building. 3. Invest. You can invest in yourself. You can invest in a business. The fastest way out of being broke isn't just cutting costs. It's increasing your value. Learn a skill. Invest in what people need. Take a course. Read a book that shifts your mindset. The return is always compounds. Most people stay broke not because they're lazy, not because they don't care, but because they've been trapped in beliefs and habits that limit them and keep them in survival mode. But the moment you decide to change your relationship with money, even in the smallest way, your life begins to shift. So let me ask you, what belief has been keeping you broke? Write it down, speak it out loud, and begin that first small action. Because freedom doesn't come from a miracle, it comes from a decision. Your breakthrough starts with one belief, one habit, and one courageous choice. If you want me to do a video on how to start and manage a saving, and the right way to invest in yourself and businesses, please drop a comment below. If this video resonates with you, do not forget to like and subscribe so we can grow together.